I just got it. So this is him. So this is the log rate. It's also among the configuration file. So so the work of this guy here is to ensure it's a configuration that has been done your so that your Linux can automatically generate a new file. Then also delete the ones that uh delete some of them that are old. You understand? So that there will be space in your computer. So you can see the settings here. So this is the man log rate. For details, is a global option do not affect proceeding, including iterative. Rotate logs file weekly. So you can see it gives 4 weeks worth of backlogs. So from here, I'm not interested in all this. So from here, you can tell, okay, maybe you don't have enough space. You can comment, then set it to whatever stuff you like. You can set it to 1 week, you can set it to 2 weeks, you can set it to, and you can set it to rotate 4 or rotate 2. You know, that is intervals of how it's going to be generating new files, generating new files, deleting the old ones, blah blah blah. So that is that for the now. Then another thing you need to know is, let's take for instance, this for this educational purpose too. Uh, you want to you want to uh, do some you want to clear some of the you want to clear tracks. You understand? You want to clear tracks. So you can use this guy here, you can use this command here, shred. You can use this command. Um let's say for example, let me this alt mode here. Let me clear first. Let me do ls. Let me do ls. Or let me cd to log. Oh sorry. Or ls. Uh so let me just quickly cd to logs. Oh sorry. So from here, from the var, which is from this log here, I was I was able to come to this place where, so let me say I want to, um because normally if maybe, or let me say hackers do gain access to, if hackers gain access to your device, and they don't want you to know that they were there, because normally it will your system will keep log of, oh, some your system was, was compromised and all the rest. So if they don't want you to see those things, they can overwrite those files that is keeping those logs. So let me take for instance this boot.log. I've already showed you. I showed you the file. So let's say for instance you want to overwrite them so that it's very difficult for forensic analysts to trace, you understand, or determine what happened in all these things, blah blah blah. Because if you delete that file, you understand, you might likely retrieve it. You understand? A good forensic analyst might likely retrieve that file, but you can say when you can overwrite it, it will be very difficult to retrieve. You understand? So you do so if I do shred using this command shred, so shred is used for overwriting. So you put f is basically referring to the file that you are going to overwrite. Then you put n means the number of times you want to overwrite the file. So let me say I want to overwrite it. Let me say 2 times. You can overwrite it even for 100 times. You understand? But the more number of time, the more number of times you want to use to overwrite it, the the harder it becomes for them to trace what happened. You understand? So uh, that is it. So if you put, let me say, put log, and I click enter, so I have automatically overwritten this file here. So let's see what's it inside. So what overwriting basically means is to delete the file and recreate it in a way that it will not really show what it happened. So let's see the boot log again. So let me cut boot log or boot log. So you can see what happened here. You can see what he has done to. Remember when we did that boot log, it didn't show this stuff. You understand? In the initial video, let me do another one so that you can see. So that you can see for those who didn't follow up with the other videos. So let's do this one again for those of us who didn't follow up with the other videos. So let's take for instance, let me view this one. Let's cut, let's cut, uh, let's cut this auth log, authentication log, auth log. So you can see the way it's written. You can see the way it's written normal. So for you to scramble this so that it is very difficult to tell what happened. So you can just use shreds like what I used the other time in a span. So let me put auth log, authentication log, authentication log dot log. So once I put, or let me put number of times like 4 times, uh, 4 times, then I click enter. So if I do ls again, let me cast the auth log. So if I cast the auth log like this, you can see what he has done to it. It is very difficult for them to trace it, what happened here, and then blah blah blah. So this is what Shred can do. So like I said, it's for educational purpose, uh, for educational purpose only. And thank you. So we're stopping here for today. Hopefully or probably I might, talk more on this. You understand? But I believe with what you have learned now, you'll be able to do more research on your own because that is the purpose of learning. As I see you in another video, please subscribe for those who have not subscribed. If you're interested, you can subscribe or follow. Thank you. Stay blessed.